Hello, Pin Voyagers. My name is Julie and I am here with Nick.
Hello.
And today we are going to be pin trading at the Embassy Suites. This is our first time pin trading at this location, but we're super pumped. So let's go head out on our voyage. All right, you guys, so Nick and I just got finished with a pin trading event that we went to this afternoon. We actually made quite a few trades.
Yeah, let's start going over some of them. I have managed to secure one of the slider pins from the pin trading event last year that I really wanted. This is the Headless Horseman slider. So I think I only need one more slider before I'm done with what I want, and that it will be Darth Vader that I'm looking for.
Okay, and then
here's another pin from a previous pin trading event that Julie traded for. Julie, what is it?
It is the Three Little Pigs. I just don't know if I already own it or not. So.
Oh. Well, this is a limited release pin. This was from the animation event.
So I need to go find my other Three Little Pigs pins and see if I own it or not. I couldn't remember.
Another nice, quick and easy trade we made was for the Lumiere Adorbs. I have a very small Lumiere collection. So this is a WDI pin. Adorbs are pretty popular. This was sold exclusively to D23 members. And I'm happy to have that.
All right, I'm trying to think of what our next trade was that we made.
Well, yeah, I'll go over this one then. This was a Magical Gatherings pin. This has the Safari Truck, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Safari Celebration Dinner. I don't know exactly what the story is behind this pin, but it's from 2004. And actually in 2004, I was driving safari trucks part-time on the side. So I also have a small little side collection of safari trucks. So I'm also really happy to add this to my collection. And Julie traded for 3 Zootopia pins from Loungefly.
Yeah, and I'll show you what I traded for them. I don't normally do cutesy pins, but when I saw these, I was like, oh, yes.
Yeah, I was very surprised that Julie wanted these. She almost hates cutesy pins. So we have Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps, and then also Mayweather.
And originally when I saw this, one other person only had this pin, but they were like in the middle of a trade and it was taking forever. So then we walked to another place and then we saw the other 2 pins as well as that one. So I was like,
so we traded for 3. So those were some of our smaller trades. Small but good, small but mighty. Then we had some big trades. Let's start with your pick.
Okay, I'm going to start with these. So I have been collecting the Wizards dual pins with Madame Mim and Merlin, and I have gotten some of them on eBay, but it's actually been kind of hard to find them. So these were in mystery packs, and then these were WDI LE 250. And so we found someone that had several of them. And I know that I didn't have any of these. So here we have her as the fox. We have her as a cat. And we have her as
herself.
Yes,
Madame Mim herself. Do you remember how many variants there are? How many different pins are there?
No.
These are nice, for a blind bag, a mystery bag. These are really nice pins. I mean, what do you expect? They're WDI, but they have some nice sandblasting behind them. So hopefully one day we'll complete this series.
Yeah.
Are we complete with Merlin? No, we're missing one.
The rabbit.
Missing the rabbit.
And then we're missing Merlin himself.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yes. In fact, we just saw that one on for sale, on a live sale.
Oh, that's right. We saw Merlin himself. I remember now. Okay, so that was a good trade.
Yeah.
I did trade for 1 fantasy pin.
I saw it and I was like, Nick.
This was a fantasy pin by a creator from Pin Fun, LOL, one of the Kraken guys. And this is Haku and Chihiro. So I was really happy to get this pin. I missed it at all the drops, and we made a great trade for this. So that was exciting for me. One day I will show everybody my whole Spirit Away collection.
Yeah, that was a request from one of our viewers.
Okay. If you've watched our videos before, you know that I am a big Orange Bird fan. So I made an Orange Bird trade today. It's always happy. I'm always thrilled when I get to make a trade for an Orange Bird pin. This was from another pin trading event. This was a pin trading event in 2015, Disney Generation. And I like this pin. This shows what you would have seen when you were driving into Florida, getting close to Walt Disney World, a billboard to preview Walt Disney World before it was being built. And of course, Orange Bird was the mascot. So as you drove into Florida, you would see Orange Bird all over the place on the billboards. So that's appropriate for him. And he is kind of the rubber eye.
So you have to be careful with him, no?
Yeah, I have to be careful because he is like a rubber, I don't know what you call that, just a rubber feature. Okay, if you listen to our podcast, which I hope you do, you know that right now one of the most popular limited edition pins at either coast are the Disneyland poster series, and I was able to trade for the Haunted Mansion one. I was excited. I really wanted to get this, and you know, this was an impossible thing, it seems like, to get, but we met some really, really amazing people to trade with, and we had so much fun talking with them and made a great trade.
So the people that we met were called Featherpins, and they also do live sales, and they were two of the nicest people that we met pin trading today, and like I actually feel like we made friends.
Yeah, they were really great.
Yeah,
that's what we love about pin trading events, meeting people. We got to talk to a lot of great people today.
Yeah. And I also traded for a pin that I have been having my eye on for a while, but they're like wicked expensive, so I really haven't like bit the bullet. But today we traded for a Beauty and the Beast crest. We have a very small Beauty and the Beast, very small Beauty and the Beast collection. But I saw this and I just think it's such a beautiful pin. And then we kind of traded for two really big pins as well.
Major grails. Those last few pins were grails. The next two are major grails. So let's start with a Paris pin. Paris pins are also some of my favorite pins. And this one is from the Up trading event. I don't remember what year that was. I think 2019. So this big jumbo pin. And this is pretty amazing. I'm happy that we were able to secure this.
The last pin that I'm about to show you, I have had my eye on it for forever. Forever. Like, been looking for it. And we met some people today from the Netherlands.
Another really great couple to meet.
And they were really nice. And she told me that the value, that she was only valuing it for $100. But you guys, I think it's more than that. This is a Maleficent castle pin. It is LE100 Acme, and you guys, this is totally going to go on my Maleficent board. The screen print on this is to die for. It's beautiful.
I almost feel bad taking it out of this beautiful box.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, Julie made sure to trade for a fair value for this.
Yeah. Because I would have felt really bad otherwise. So I was like, nope, take another pen, take another pen. But I still kind of can't believe that I own this. But I think this just goes to show you that sometimes you come across pens and then it just doesn't work out, but then it will come around again and then you're like, what? Overall, with the event, they're moving it to a new location next month, so I liked this location because it was right by our house. And then the only other thing that I will say is that there weren't like a ton of people there. Like there was a lot of empty tables. So I hope that you enjoyed our haul today. I know that we met a lot of very interesting people. Our first time trading at this event space. And like I said, next month it will be switched. But I will try to add the info in the description down below so that you can find it. We don't really have any of our pins for trade, but if you're ever interested in trading, you just like move.
Hi, you had to get in the shot, huh?
If you're ever interested in trading with any of us for the pins that we have, please feel free to reach out. I am pinstress_JMW.
I am second star pins to the right.
Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and hit subscribe for more pin content. And if you are a pin nerd just as much as we are, then please check out our podcast called Pin Voyagers about all things pins. And until next time,
We'll see you on our next voyage.